Hello, I'm Lucas, the voice and host of Podcast with Park Rangers. I'm here with my wife, Sarah, who is, I'll call her the brains of Podcast with Park Rangers. She's behind the camera right there. So on behalf of both of us, I wanted to say thank you for visiting our Patreon page. A little bit about us in case you're unfamiliar with our story and our mission. We travel full-time in our bus, our RV, with our 3 cats, and our goal, our mission, if you will, is to see all of the U.S. national park sites, which there are over 400 of them spread out across the states and in some places that are far flung. And we want to get stories from these places from the rangers that work at them. So obviously we really love our national parks, and I imagine if you're visiting this page and kind of keyed into some of what I just said, you probably identify. We love creating this podcast for you. Some of the reasons for that is, we feel that this is our way to help preserve these places in a larger sense. Even if it's just in an audio format, we are visiting these places, and this is our way to explore the stories that they all have to tell. We want to bring you along to these beautiful parks, and all the amazing, gorgeous, they're 60 national parks, as you may know, but there are also lesser known ones, so we want to introduce you to a lot of those. We've really enjoyed at some of these smaller sites diving into the past and examining some of the more difficult parts of history and reflecting on that, because that's a big part of what the U.S. National Park Service actually helps to preserve, and we hope again to help preserve some of those stories. So you might be asking, what is Patreon? What is this Patreon thing? Patreon is a way that you can contribute to this mission that I just shared. You can help bring these stories to a larger audience. You can also become part of a community, part of our national park family. And you can be a part of a group of national park fans who also want to preserve these places, just as I've shared. You get to go on this journey with us, and you also get some other pretty cool stuff too. We have bonus episodes just for our patrons, bonus episodes about the parks, and some behind the scenes stuff about our process in creating the show. We have postcards. I have little demos here. Postcards from the places that we visit. Everyone who signs up gets a postcard initially, and at certain tiers we do monthly postcards as well. We also have stickers, cool little decals, share the love, and one really cool idea which we hope will really catch on is invites to hike with us, because we really want to meet you. And as we tour around, we are posting up where we're at, what we're doing, and maybe you can come join us on a hike or just meet up with us at some point while we travel. There's so much more to this Patreon thing, which you can find out below. And we are full of ideas for where this can go, but we'd love to hear your feedback and your ideas as well. So if helping to bring the stories of the parks to a bigger audience is something that's important to you, we'd love for you to join our National Park fan family. So that's really easy to do. You just click that orange button, which is probably somewhere up there on your screen. And again, thank you for visiting and considering becoming a patron.